administrative fun times.
I thought we already were.
Oh, hello? Hmm?
Hello, hello.
Oh, that was the slowest way of telling us that we were live ever.
Way to go, Shelton.
Hello, everybody. What's up? Oh,
That's you. Hello, hello.
Richard Pope, Grant Tilley, what's up?
Ted Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Glad Titan got out of the way.
You just let him jump up here to say hi.
Yep, bring it on in, guys. Hello, hello.
Group 2.
Group 2 on the line.
If you consider
Yeah,
yourself
behind
Group
me.
2 material.
What's up?
Clancy.
Hello, Murdoch.
Hello. Hello, hello.
You guys have anything for us? Go ahead and start throwing some stuff out there.
Tonight's topic, battle belts.
Dude, bro. Please, it's too painful. Not me. Why me?
Clayton, hello everyone. See you guys in a few weeks for Fighting Shotgun. Man, that is going to be
It's going to be a good class.
that's going to be the all-star shotgun class.
Yeah.
Got a lot of multi-alumni signed up for it.
When is that?
The one in December.
Yeah. It's like, what, the second weekend in December, I think?
Mm-hmm.
It's a way of. Mm-hmm.
Gonna put Tim to work for a
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sweet mother.
Let's see.
Evil Triple, best equipment for carrying Halloween candy. Maybe like a Cali compliant SOE grocery bag.
Yep, that's a pretty good one.
Be pretty.
Yep. I just wait till the kids have filled up their Halloween bags, and I just take those.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got to carry nothing.
We're not unloading this twice. Hey, somebody liked your Run the
Yeah,
Slide
Ryan
Part 3.
Campbell.
Hey, Ryan, thank you. Joey,
It's so good.
yep, I did all right.
Joey, where have you been? They've missed you. There's
Oh.
no one to nerd talk to.
I know, man. I know. I've been absent, so that's why I'm Lewis and I are leaving for Texas tomorrow. But I was like, I haven't done a live stream in a while. Let's jump on there so people remember how to be a nerd.
What's up, Chet?
Gary Johnson.
Yeah.
The D-bag for Halloween.
Sure, Clayton just heard an animal or something.
Oh, I'm sure he did. We have at least 3 possums in here in the building.
Just one.
Bum, bum, bum.
Learn that it's what?
Yeah, JP,
Oh, it went away.
the armored
Yeah, it's gone.
dad tax on that Halloween bag. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gonna drive you around,
Mm-hmm.
automatically 100% all almond joys are donated to me.
I feel like I did a lot more of the work this year.
When we had the Crown Vic with it had the PA in there. Like Jaeger used to scare the kids in the driveway with it because the car would like yell at them.
That's
It's
awesome.
pretty funny, man.
Let's see.
In Seabus, Columbus, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they say it's quicker and easier to pick up Halloween candy on November 1st when it's on clearance.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants it after that.
All right. So Ed has an ankle med kit from SOE. What's the smallest tourniquet? Everything else fits easily. The tourniquet always seems to stick out.
Which one do you think you
Rat.
could make the smallest?
Rat or
Rats?
TK4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They both, the Rat and the TK4 will both fit in the same tourniquet pouch.
Mm-hmm.
So they're pretty comparable in sizes.
How many live rounds before you trust a firearm? The ideal answer would be 1,000, but that depends on your budget. You might have to risk it at about 5 hondo.
Mm-hmm.
And are you doing that with like every model, everything? Like if you got a new
True.
a new
True.
Glock 19 right now, you'd want to run that through it before it being your carry gun.
I would try, but like even if I couldn't do it, like I'd pass it off to people who might.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, yours broke. Okay, here, take this, shoot it. And they're like, well, I'll have to clean it. I was like, no, just shoot it. Less talk, more shoot.
Yep. Absolutely. You got one up in there, Heather?
With the 1301, I went with the Fiocchi.
Mm.
I know, like, whenever we went and patterned it, that one did the best. Like, that's what it seemed to like the most. And also, it, like, seemed to have the least amount of recoil. I know Tim put one, I don't even remember what it was. I just know it was black. And he didn't tell me we were trying different ones. And he gave me that one. And I was like, oh, that one noticeably, like, kicked harder. And he was like, yeah. And then it turns out, like, it had more powder or something in there. And he was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And I was
That
like,
what
you could have told me.
Yeah, right.
He didn't. But no, the Fiocchi was what worked the best in mine anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Do. All right, Mitchell, thanks for the warning. We'll make sure that we clear out.
Mitchell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys will be gone.
Yeah.
You say that, you really won't be here. What if he stops by and he's like,
I
oh, he wasn't
joking.
kidding.
He said, I run 2, is that even a real number? Damn. 204. He just hit a bunch of buttons.
20,000.
Nobody
Yeah.
even has that amount.
Nope. Let's see. Gunfighter Concealment. When are you getting tactical response hoodies on the website? Probably around July 15th.
I was about to say,
right?
like, probably
Right in time for
right
summer.
in time for when it gets nice and toasty out. But seriously, we're looking at getting some of those, the Fuck ALS Bitches t-shirts in stock. And so that is going to be the next run that we do. I don't know when we're going to do the hoodies because that's what we've been primarily trying to get put in so we can start selling those. Those were the ones that we wore at James's big party.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently that Naruto thing is like a big deal.
No, it's a
it
very
is.
big deal.
It is.
It is
So,
a big deal.
Joey, did you see Naruto Sasuke's story? Manga launched in English. I bet it's just him whining all the time and telling Sakura she sucks. I haven't read it, but I did see that. They also released another Naruto. They did Naruto's story or something like that.
Yeah.
Little bonus chapter for you.
I know, like, Ian has his buddies come over and they watch it sometimes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
no.
There were a
That's
lot
a
of
big thing.
Narutos on
Oh, yeah.
Halloween. Like, I saw all kinds of kids in Naruto and Kakashi costumes on Halloween. They were everywhere.
Yep.
Signing in from ND. Yes. Yes.
Hey, that somebody mentioned Direct Action is on the schedule, which is a great time, I think, to segue
Yeah.
into some of the stuff that we wanted to talk about tonight. So Direct Action is on the calendar in
What?
March, the 19th through the 24th. Don't forget that SUT is a prerequisite for that, and the fighting rifle is a prereq for SUT. So you do have to take those. Also, some other stuff that we put on the schedule is vehicle tactics and Anvil, which is something that we don't do on the road often. And so that's going to be cool. The Bug Out Weekend is now up. We weren't really sure what was going to happen with that, but it is on the website if you want to go and book you a spot to do camping. That's the last, it's what, the weekend that falls into
It's
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yep. We'll be out there. It's going to be a bunch of fun.
The weather's gonna do something weird on you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Historically speaking,
Always does.
like it will be 70 up until it's not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then it will be 7.
Yeah.
And then another big thing, we actually, so I know a lot of people buy toys for the toy drive, and I just wanted to make everybody aware, we actually aren't working with Toys for Tots anymore. We actually started our own toy drive. It's something that we talked with James about. That's if you go and buy toys off of the store on Amazon, they are still going to be used, but it's just going to be under the Charitable Warrior, which is the toy drive that pretty much is supposed to be founded like by James Yeager instead of by Toys for Tots. Toys for Tots is still great. You guys can still do their thing too, but just letting y'all know that's what we got going on. And then we got Vox in stock, and they are going to Bastrop tomorrow. So if you guys want to get in on that, if you want a certificate, you'll want to do that. If you want it whenever you're done, obviously you can still get one, but it'd be mailed to you. But you'll need to do that by tomorrow morning.
Yep.
So
if you want to hang out with me and Lewis because you're cool, then sign up for that class.
yeah.
Or if you hate freedom, well, fuck you.
Yeah.
Who would do that?
Yep. No, the vehicle tactics up in Anvil, that's super cool. I think that would be a good time.
Hey, what does SF mean? What does that mean?
SFJ, I don't know.
I don't know.
Better be something good.
Super fantastic
Oh,
J.
okay. Well,
There
then
you
that's
go.
fine. You're great. Hey, thank you, Tom.
What's the coolest car you've ever shot up in a vehicle tactics class? I know we had a Cadillac Eldorado go up in flames in one of the ones I was in.
Mm-hmm. What was it? We had one where I wasn't messing with the guy, but I assured him that like all the airbags were disabled in this car, and I was sure about the driver's side, not so much the passenger side. Well, that joker came out on that dude, man, and he jumped out of that car and like ran about halfway. I don't know where he was going, but he turned around and looked at me like I did it. You know, I'm like, bro, I'm not even in the car. And so anyway, but he looked at me like I had 3 heads.
Yep. Damn.
Got a new tat.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
show it,
I
might as well
did.
show it
I'm
off.
super proud of it. It is a samurai with a machine gun and the blood moon behind him. So I was pretty excited about that. It reminded me of James, and I'd been looking at getting something like that for a while, and I finally got to. So it's actually healed up now. So it's real nice. It's still a little dry.
Do-do-doom.
Semper Fi, Richard Elby,
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's
Evolution.
what
Oh,
SF
SF, gotcha. Boom. All right, brother.
Oh,
Semper Fi.
there you
yeah.
go.
Okay.
Does Jay run in optic like Lewis and Mike? If by Mike you mean Joey, maybe
Yes.
that question
Mike?
makes sense.
Who's
but,
Mike?
But
I don't
Is that
know.
supposed to be
Jay
you?
does not run in optic.
I have 2 1-powers that I run right behind the gun. They're actually turning into .75s like as we speak. But no, I don't have optic on there, bro.
Do. All right, guys, give us something to work with.
Mike,
Quick.
there's a blood moon. Mm-hmm. True,
Nice,
true.
nice. Yeah. Oh, we got Bane a telescope one year for Christmas, and so we actually will take that out and look at the stuff in the sky when it does cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
It does cool stuff all the time.
That's true.
Like there's like blood moons, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to go out to
All
the
kinds of
to the marina when the UFOs come up.
Right.
The full, the new. What are some of the others?
Joey.
Joey, how is the draw practice going? It's going. I actually have not done as much dry practice now that I've finished the range master class. Now that I passed, I'm like, all right, I don't have to do that again. But I got to get back into it because now I got to take the advanced. So I guess I got to start
Yeah.
practicing
That's it, man.
again.
I gotta start calling all my certificates the I don't have to practice permit. Jay, will you be there for HRCC classes? I will. If barring thermonuclear war, I will be there.
Lewis, will you be doing a video critiquing Paul? Is it Harrell? Is that how you say that name?
I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen his video yet. I guess I'll have to watch that. Probably not. I'm probably not going to make an actual video with
What's-
30 super carry. That would require buying a gun and ammo.
What's the difference?
It's like 380, but they say it's like 9mm. So they said that it carries like a 380, but hits like a 9mm.
Carries like a 380? What does that mean?
You can fit more rounds in it. It's a little smaller than a 9mm.
Okay. Well, listen, Paul. That's so weird. But Paul Harrell usually has good videos. I used to like all of his older stuff. I don't know. Does he teach? Does Paul teach?
I don't
Anybody know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I do not know.
Hmm.
It got pushed up to the top. Someone was asking about optics for an astigmatism. I don't know specifics, but the yellow dots from Hollow Sun,
Amber, yeah.
the amber ones.
Amber or gold, a
Mhm.
couple different companies call it different things, but the amber or the gold is supposed to be the best for astigmatism.
Yep.
The Hollow Sun dots I see very clear in comparison to other dots. Like aim point is supposed to be a 2 MOA dot.
Mm-hmm.
I see it as like a little, like it's a point, but the Hollow Sun 2 MOA dot is like a perfect circle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, it, not that it matters, but I'm guessing that would help with the astigmatism.
Back before I had my robot eyes, the gold dots stood out to me.
Somebody said tennis balls are that color for a reason.
Yep.
I don't remember who. It was probably a smart dude.
Do.
So somebody asked, is anyone working on James's book? Yes, James was working very closely with one of our alumni, and he talked in depth with him for a long time. And once James passed away, he did leave it to him. It's a really good friend of ours. We've known him for a very long time, and he's going to finish it out for him.
Yep. Do. Hey, what's up, Scott? Thank you, sir. That's very
Scott.
nice of you. Very, very nice
From
of you.
Phoenix.
I didn't know his real name until like this year.
Who's that?
Scott.
Scott?
Yep.
Oh.
We've called him Cat Ass since I was
Oh.
really young. So whenever they're like, Scott,
That's right.
Scott's here, I was like, who? And they were like, Cat Ass. I was like, oh, okay.
That time I got hemmed up going into Canada, like I didn't know the host's name. Like I just knew his forum name.
Mhm.
And the customs guys was like, who are you going to meet here in Canada? And I almost said, like, we don't use our real names. We use code names on the internet. And I almost said it, and I was like, you know what? I'm probably not going to tell him that because I don't want to go to jail.
Hey, Shelton, can you scroll up? There's a question right above the member one or whatever Evan had. There we go.
Yep.
Why would a gun stop going into battery or have light strikes after getting hot? Give me a little more info there, Evan. Are we talking about a rifle, a pistol? And what does that mean after getting hot? How many rounds?
That would be that. My first guess would be ammo.
Yeah,
Mm.
like straight wall, steel case with lacquer on it.
Mm.
Like that's gonna want to stick up in there.
11.5 upper accurate as a sig. Yeah, why not? Don't know about the brace issue. If that's a touchy subject, I understand. I really don't care. They all look the same after the fire.
And yeah, John, the 11.5 versus 16-inch it's not like at 50 yards one is going to be way more accurate than the other, or even at 100 yards. But you're going to lose speed for the longer distance shots. It's like
You lose a little bit of speed. I think Jaeger told me a long time ago, 10.5 is the smallest you should go, and still it could still be considered a rifle at that point, as far as like the bullet coming out. What it would do when it came out. Californizuela? That's a mouthful.
there's something. What was GPS that tractor?
So he said that there's been like an increase in theft of farm equipment in his state. So he's saying that we might want to GPS the tractor so if somebody steals it. Can I like carve my name in it at the bottom?
Let's see. Kyle Boer says, James said you shouldn't own more guns than you have training certificates. That's the real reason why I train, so I can buy more guns. Yeah.
Right.
That's not a bad mindset to have.
Yeah.
Evan Dixon with another alumnus. AR rifle after long range day. Was it steel ammo, Evan? You're saying it wouldn't chamber? It wouldn't go back into battery? I have seen a firing pin so dirty in an AR that it wouldn't fire anymore. I've seen that firing pin get so dirty inside the bolt face that was making it basically light strike or no strike. So there's that. And if they're really dirty, they don't like going into battery. So it sounds like probably a combo of those things.
Myth Rander he's asking about the Californizuela. Can he purchase 9mm from us? The actual easiest thing to do is for you to buy your own ammo online and have it shipped here.
Yep.
Shipped to Tactical Response, or shipped to you, care of Tactical Response. We'll stick it in the back. We just had that guy that I'm taking ammo, taking ammo for him out there. It's been sitting here for like 4 years. You know, so.
Are you guys taking that tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was about to cut that open. Gotta be quick.
Yeah.
4 years.
Rebecca says, are there gift certificates sold on the training site?
There are. So if you go on there, there's gift certificates, and then there's also like e-gift cards too.
Yep.
So that way, like, you can do the certificates that we can mail, or you can do the ones that are all online.
Absolutely.
I'm taking my water.
Yep.
And
Yeah, John, no problem on that. I've got an 11.5-inch AR that I've made hits out to 400, no problem with. So I mean, you don't have an issue there. Not legal advice, so I just won't mention anything about the brace. You do you on that.
Lexo looking good. It says, "Hey Lewis, eating
Awesome.
beaver nuggets and watching the live, doing it the right way, man.
Yes.
that's fun.
Can't wait." There's 2 reasons why I wanted to go to Bastrop. There's a barbecue place close to the hotel that I'm super excited about, and we'll probably pass a Buc-ee's. So
Yes.
Yeah.
otherwise, I
Buc-ee's.
would have swapped with Tim.
Oh yeah. Which barbecue place? Zimmer Haffles?
I can't remember what it's called. It's like the. It's something.
Southside Market.
Yeah.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got you. Oh yeah. On that, dude, they have a weird. Bastrop is set up weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like all those little frontage road
Yep.
things, and
Absolutely.
you gotta get the exit past it to get on the where you want to go. And
Yep.
but
Well-
other than that, man, I love Bastrop.
Mm-hmm. And I'll put up with it for the barbecue.
Yep, just be prepared to walk everywhere. Just kidding. Does Shay have? No, I'm all. No, that's
No.
that's all. That's all the turtle jokes they gave me, brother. That's all I can carry.
American
Yeah.
Warrior Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a list of instructors and their credentials available online before we decide to take a course? Yes.
Yep. We have the bios on the website, and it has their picture, their name, all the classes, or any experience that they have.
Absolutely.
Do we still have the ones where we're like eating on there?
No. Oh yeah.
Because one year Jaeger went on there and he just found pictures of all of us eating.
Yeah.
And he just had like, that's the bio picture. And then like his is like this superhero shot that I took, and it's got like all the brass coming. It's got like a brass coming out of both sides. And I was like, "How does he get that shot?" And like we're like eating macaroni salad or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not very professional looking. How does everyone conceal and carry?
What do you mean by that,
Mm.
Paco? What's the question there?
I don't know. How do you?
Like under clothes
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
would be how I conceal.
Yeah.
Conceal.
Yeah, not trying to be a smart ass, but
Yep.
Like, yeah. Is there something more specific you're looking for there?
I hope you're not about to say appendix carry, because that's just weird.
Hey. Come on. The future is now, old man.
He said time
Yes.
marches on.
Charles Knowles, there are also instructor interviews on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we have those there
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yep.
Although those definitely give you a feel for our personality, I think, more than
Credentials. Yeah. It's just about.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Yeah, I
helping
think half of mine was about anime. That doesn't
Yeah.
really.
boot carry. Although, you know what? I did just recently get one of those clip draws for my Glock 48,
Thad was telling me about it.
and I've been pretty impressed with it so far. Like, I don't know if that would be like your main thing, but like if you just like heading out to the stop and rob or whatever, and you just want to throw something in your pocket.
what guns do you carry?
So right now I carry the Smith & Wesson Shield, but I am looking at swapping over to a Glock 19. But I think you guys told me to try something else before the
48.
48. Yeah,
I would suggest that. I mean, you might be happy with it. Your mileage may vary.
yeah.
Like very much.
Then Joey.
17, and then ankle carry a smaller Glock. I don't know. I don't know. James was like, "Hey, do you want a backup gun?" I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Here you go," and he handed it to me.
Double stack.
How
Yeah.
would the
Double
answer
stack
be?
mags.
Yep,
It's a 26, bro.
there you go, Glock 26.
Yeah. It'd
Yeah.
be awesome if he gave you like a 40 cal one just to fuck you up.
Yeah, Fat Nuts was, because I told him, I said, I've been the 48 with the clip draw. I said, I've been sleeping with this gun on for like the last 2 days, and I'm pretty impressed with it.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, like that's not in your test criteria. Like, you fall asleep with your gun on."
Yeah.
And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, more importantly, you wake up with your gun on."
Oh wait, scroll back up, Shelton. Someone just gave us some barbecue insight.
They were judging us for the South Side Market. He can't scroll up because he's dumb. They said Coopers or get the
Coopers?
fuck out.
Coopers.
We'll look into it, man.
Dude, I don't know, man. Zimmer Handfuls is, but there's no hotel near that.
Mm-mm.
Wife's bring 43X and a 19. Yep, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
And at that class, we're talking about letting everybody, try shooting all the different guns. So, like, I know Brickell's bringing some shields, and we're going to have the Canic TP9s out there. And then, if y'all want, I'm going to bring, I think, my 19, a 17, and then my personal shield will be out there, too. And we're going to let everybody kind of try them out if they want.
I've actually been watching some of Brickell's more recent stuff, and it's getting a lot better.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I mean, I don't not saying the old stuff wasn't, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like since she started teaching, that's legit.
Nice.
Cute little blaster. I was not a fan of the 43 or the 43X. I feel like the 48 is what the 43 should have been.
Yeah.
They should have went right into the 48.
The 43X though is the 48 with just a shorter slide.
Sure, but I don't see.
why?
But why? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, John Krantz? Get back to work.
Yep. Clip carry using anything to cover? Nope, nothing. My pocket or my pants or whatever. I don't put anything in that pocket. Although you could probably sneak a like a like a pocket knife in front of the slide.
Mm.
But kind of important. And there's not going to be any reholstering of that gun like once it comes out. Like so, kind of similar to your backup gun. Like once it comes out and you got to use it, it's probably going to be in your hand until it goes in the Ziploc bag.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
48 for her smoke wagon.
Mm.
Nice.
Naps or hugs you give yourself. Correct.
Do Murdoch has been eyeballing the Glock 48. It might be
Mhm.
his next pistol. Yeah,
Sure.
You've heard the glowing reviews over here, man.
I'm pretty pleased with mine. My wife got it for me for my birthday, and I think I'll keep her and the wife too.
Well,
The future is now, old man.
Joey, aka Mike.
yeah,
What?
because
that?
someone called me Mike earlier.
Oh,
That's all right.
I thought that maybe it was a thing. You've been on the road so much. I was
Right.
like, you've made there's an inside
It
joke
could
that I'm
be.
missing.
It
Dominant
could be.
hand.
Jay Mashley. He says he has a dominant hand injury.
Mm-hmm.
Can we help with pistol shooting
Yes.
with that injury and fighting pistol?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Every step of the way. Yep, we got you.
Mike might be his stage name.
It
Man,
is. It is.
I would have. if I had a stage name, I don't know. I would have to cook up
It
something.
is now.
Yeah.
We are on a stage.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. For the ride carriage, rather than swallow. Ooh.
Dang.
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 Yeah.
Counting on getting a bad? Well, the rifle might be the answer. Fighting Jay let out that fighting pistol for last year. Someone. That's true. Someone's got to keep Tim in check.
Yep.
Yep. Good on you for noticing, though.
Do.
Shield with the 12 round ish
The
magazine.
Shield, they call it the Shield Plus. No. Short answer. No, it's totally different than the 48. The dimensions, we can't show guns here, but the dimensions that they changed for the Smith, for the Shield, to make it a little bit wider to fit those bigger magazines, but they didn't make the grip any longer. So if you go to do a tap rack or a reload, you still have to let go of that gun with everything except for your ring finger and thumb, holding on to your gun with 2 fingers to try and fix it
Nope.
at that point.
That's not enough.
So I'd rather the 48.
The 48 has more to hang on to. That was my vice with the drawback to the Shield was it was great to carry, but like if you were doing anything other than shooting with it, like he said, if you had a tap rack or if you had to change a magazine, you're literally only holding on to that gun like that. And I have knocked the gun out of my own hand. So I was like, well,
Oh,
if I can do it, it wouldn't take much for a determined adversary or multiple adversaries, because, well, you know the deal, to do the same. And so the stopgap was to shoot it, draw another shield, or to put my thumb over the top of the rear sight in an effort to kind of anchor it down in order to be able to smash up in there. So but your mileage may vary. Give it a try. If that's all you got, it's not a showstopper, but give it a try. But if you're in the market for another gun, if you want to step up, I guess if you want to call it that, 48 might be the good way to go.
And you might be able to conceal that Shield Plus a little bit, tiny bit better than the 48, but just a tiny bit.
Where is Tim? What could he be doing? It's unsanitary. I'm positive of that, whatever it is.
Jay Mashley, your hand injury is to joints in the
laugh
middle
at
and ring
the Lee when
fingers.
it
That's on your
turns?
dominant hand, so it really hurts to wrap the support hand over that dominant hand. Okay, we'll figure something out for you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, he's the
Whatever you have your injury going on, we'll find a way for you to be able to shoot that gun.
Mm-hmm.
Your dominant hand may need to be the other one.
Mm-hmm.
You won't be the first person in that situation.
So I laughed earlier because the Lee 1289 said Tim is probably at the gym.
You were one year. Kayla and the girls they prank called Tim to renew his gym membership. Did you know about that?
No, I have not heard that.
It was amazing. So it was like, automated, of course. So they call him, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And he actually was late on renewing his gym membership. But they're like, "Well, are you gonna renew your gym membership, or are you just gonna continue to be a fat bag of shit?" And he goes, "Oh, well, God bless you too." And he didn't really mean that though. And so he jumps in the truck and he drives over to Basic Fitness and renews his membership over there. And so we were trying to tell him, it's like, dude, it was a prank.
Nice.
And but they got him pretty good, man.
Joey, your
Yeah.
rack the slide was labeled number 3.
Yes.
Where's
so
number 1 and 2?
number 1 and 2 you can find on the Fighting Pistol Student playlist we have on the channel. James actually did parts 1 and part 2 of that series, so covering some other stuff. So, but yeah, absolutely check them out.
And not a lot of real estate for my support hand to help on that gun.
Which gun was that?
The 365 XL SIG.
Mm-hmm. Taurus G3X. I don't know, but why not? If you have one, shoot it. I'd like to know. Yeah, the Dragon Breath one was good.
He
Yeah.
was legitimately
He was
angry at
actually
us.
Was he?
Yeah, like I didn't realize. Like once it
Yeah.
happened, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh no!"
Yeah, you crossed the line when you got into the shotgun thing.
Yeah,
Like he's okay with everything else, but
yeah, no, he was. His
don't go there.
his biggest thing was he's like, I can't say that I've never did it. Like I've never shot one, and I was like, Tim, it'll be all right.
He could say he's never willingly shot one.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Grant Tilley said James had a part 3 too. It was basically the same idea. Man, I looked everywhere to make sure he didn't cover it, but you know what? It needed to be said
Probably
again.
Yeah.
Probably did. I don't like YouTube took a lot of stuff down, didn't they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know, like the fitness videos, I can't find them.
Right.
Yeah.
Someone asked about AKs. They said Occam's were back ordered. So do you have another recommendation?
I haven't had a problem out of my C39.
Mm-hmm.
Century Arms C39 V2.
Mm-hmm. Me either.
I don't know any other like
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's kind
readily
of
available AKs.
I know Jaeger hated them, but I loved the AMD 65s or 63s. I don't know what the difference is. Like somebody told me, it's like, one of them has like the round rivets and the other one has like some oval rivets or whatever. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And, but anyway, I really like those. And but that's me.
Yep.
It wasn't bitching at all. No.
No, Grant. No, I knew you weren't. Thank you.
And yes, Evil Tribble is correct. If you're in the market looking for an Occam, you're probably just going to want to buy it when you can.
Did you ever get the can off the AK that was hardcore carbon? No, I did not. I think it's meant to stay there. Probably just going to stay on there. Because I loaned it out to some guy in intermediate distance fighting rifle, and that guy was just like nailing crap, and I was like, you know what? I ain't taking nothing off that.
There you go.
Yeah, Scott Wexler, the Rifle Dynamics Quick Hatch, does use some Occam parts. I think it's got the Merc handguard on there. So, I mean, depending on what your budget is, that's something to look into too.
I had an AMD 65, and I sold it I didn't know it was anything other than an AK. Other than it's a pretty cool AK, and I would love to have one. And Christmas is right around the corner. Just saying.
Yep.
116 Wood Avenue. Good. No, I don't know because he asked Carter Muchmore asked, does the AK still impact sideways on the 9th round? I don't know because I haven't had a can. I can't get the can off of that gun and put it on the one he's talking about. So I don't know. Carbon locked is nature's Loctite. That's right. The good old brown Loctite. That's God's Loctite.
Yep.
Just reminding you what color it's supposed to be. Zavastas, Zastavas AKs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't know. I got to try one, I guess.
What does he do?
Yeah. What are you doing, Shelton?
Why, you're moving
Yeah.
it around.
Shelton's
Is there one
here
he
in
was
spirit.
trying to get us to?
Yeah, there
answer?
might have been. Yep. Do.
Not with that. What? What?
About getting the can off of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought not getting an AMD 65.
No. Or maybe that too.
Damn it.
No. We can't all be leaned forward. That'd be weird.
Mm.
There, so yeah. I can.
This is the first time I ever got to do it. Like Tim does it all the time, and I was like, how do I always end up like the best thing I got going on? I got standing on this sandbag, so I at least look at least as tall as you guys.
Yeah.
Can I call
You
you
just
again?
gotta make Joey take a step back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just have him
Go,
sit
hey,
down in a
hey.
chair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can see Lewis's elbow now.
Yep. You guys got anything else for us?
I sold my AMD for 65, so I could buy. Okay, all right, fair enough. Grant Tilley said he sold his AMD 65 for $500 so he could buy an aim point to put it on an AMD 65.
How about tourniquets and chest seals giveaway? What's that about?
Zantac says you
I
go,
don't know.
and we'll have some compatibility issue. Okay. Zantac, isn't that like what you take so you don't shoot up a school, or is that for your heartburn?
That's
heartburn,
heartburn.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was like, okay.
Look, I used to have to take that every day. I know all about Xanax.
Xanax is what you take for the right?
I mean, Xanax will
requesting
make you
my
go
beard.
sleep, I thought.
Yeah, so you don't shoot up the school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a short beard here, Ryan.
I traded the Bluesmobile for a microphone. Yes. EDC Medical. Basically just a tourniquet, and I'll probably have like a regular little compressed H&H gauze thing with a little roll of duct tape stuck to it. Excuse me. And throw it in my pocket, and that's about it.
At a minimum, a couple tourniquets. Just
Yeah.
shove them in your pocket.
Yeah, no, I have tourniquets coming out like everywhere. I have like 5 or 6 in the van. I got them all in my purse. They're all over my house.
Oh, yeah.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, for sure. Once you make it to the truck or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all check? It's crazy. Silly. Did y'all check out the little TQ that Phil was playing out? No.
No, but he did send
No.
a text to Kayla or something like that. Said that he was doing some tests with it,
Mm.
and then
Yeah.
would get back to us with what he thought about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, TQs for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, like, even all of my kids know how to put tourniquets on like themselves and each other, and they practice for fun at the house because they're psychopaths.
Yeah.
Like they'll do it on their arms and legs, and they think it's funny.
Yeah.
Does Bear Independent? Does he have a YouTube channel?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I believe so.
Okay, because
It
I've been
sounds
watching
familiar.
somebody bear something about a little bit
Mhm.
of medical stuff involved in there. Wonder if it's the same person.
Yeah, is that Bear that goes to the Self-Reliance festivals? He's been to the last couple of them at least.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Someone said they just started carrying 2 chest seals in your EDC. Yeah, not a bad idea.
Bear Independent does have a YouTube channel. Okay, good.
Oh, they have a micro responder class for kids.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Oh, okay, very good.
Okay, yeah.
It
I've
is
been,
the same guy.
okay, it's the same dude. Yeah, I've been watching the show. Will Jay use Xanax? Maybe. I don't.
For contractor class, you're going to want a ham radio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Baofeng or a Yaesu.
Yeah, probably Baofeng, probably the cheaper of the two. Small. You didn't copy Calvin complete. He's Poisonous Chihuahua said I copied Calvin for my med gear. Small plastic bag, Izzy gloves and gauze. You left out pork chop
Yeah.
and plastic cutlery from Wendy's.
Damn.
Because like we're on the road and we're like, all right, we're gonna pull over and get some food. Like who wants to do this? Like we'll pull into Popeyes and do all this other stuff. And he goes, pull into Wendy's. They have the best plastic cutlery. And I'm like, what? And then he's like, Burger. You want to? I think it's Burger King has the good napkins. So he's just like hoarding all that stuff and like taking it home.
Yep.
Someone just asked if we carry lights on our primary carry guns. I don't think any of us carry lights on our guns, right?
I do.
Joey
Mm.
does.
Yeah.
Do you now?
Mhm.
You're
Yeah.
carrying one?
Mm-hmm.
I do from time to time. Not all the time, but
Yep.
not in the daytime. That would be weird.
Frame weight.
Lock time, sight radius.
Yeah, just trying to get some weight below the bore there.
Yeah.
Help my split times.
Well, you know,
See, I don't need any.
that's
of that.
how
So
I shot that qual, man.
he's
It's
like,
important.
"There's
What
not-
is it? What he said? Fight like you train like fight. He's like that just means put another pouch on this belt. I'm like, wow, bro.
I think your
Jeez.
batteries are out. Like, oh no, I replaced those with lead, so it's more weight under the
Oh.
frame.
Yep.
I help alumni with radio stuff for free. That's Evan Dixon. Okay, yep, smart dude.
Yep. Very cool.
19th and 20th.
Oh, that should be Joey.
Tactical response.
That's my
Tactical
that's my aunt
response.
asking. That's
yeah.
my aunt.
Yeah, Regina. Tactical response. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it'll probably be me.
I don't normally publicly broadcast it, but that is my
True.
aunt
Well, true.
asking.
Fine.
So you.
So she should know even more so that
Yeah.
like we're all awesome.
Yeah.
Come on, Aunt Regina.
Dean Conrad, what flashlights do you carry for EDC? Usually it's Surefire somethings.
Yep. I got the stiletto and tactician.
I got a tactician. My wife lost all my stilettos.
Yeah.
I
She
got
lost all of her
stiletto.
stilettos too.
I'm Stiletto and Stiletto Pro, and I got a
Oh.
tactician somewhere.
Didn't
in my
you
truck.
lose? Which one did you lose?
I've lost one of each.
Oh, okay. I found. Oh, okay. Well, I found the tag. No, the
you found
stiletto.
The stiletto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
out in the goat pen, and now it's my stiletto now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's hooked to the seatbelt in the truck.
Although I did just buy a new light that is pretty much a lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
It's not an EDC light. It's a little big. I think it'll make a fucking fantastic rifle light though.
TAC 556 Ultimac on AKs, love or not? Yes, love. So far, so good. The earthquake story.
Adam. What? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say yes, Adam. You should. That's gonna be a fun shotgun
Yes.
class
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
It's always good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a full class of alumni. Probably won't get anything done because you guys will be fucking around too much.
Yep. Again. Jeez. Poisonous Chihuahua, I still think the earthquake story. Think about the earthquake story. I gotta learn to read. I gotta go tell them about the earthquake. Oh, you might have to remind me about that.
I think that was when all the Puerto Ricans were like,
And all the phones
crazy.
came out.
Yeah.
Oh,
phones.
yeah.
Oh no! So we're in this hotel and like there's an
Like,
earthquake.
is it shaking for you too?
Yeah, yeah. And
Oh,
like
yeah,
they're
it's shaking in
they're
my
like
room.
3 rooms down, and all the phones came out. I'm like, who are you calling? They're like, well, we're letting them know in the other room there's an earthquake. I'm like, I think they know. Did you ever find my tactician? No, Jesse, I did not. I didn't go look. I have been being lazy, and I'm kind of hoping you'll forget about it so I can get another tactician.
I actually think that Kayla and Shelton went looking for it
Where'd he-
and did not
Where'd
find
he
it.
lose it? Somewhere during contractor?
It was in the contractor sniper class.
Yeah, it's only during contractor sniper. So
It's only
it's
somewhere.
it's only somewhere,
in the woods.
Yeah,
on the-
so they looked around.
and it's probably like flat dark earth, so
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
easily
Got that.
spottable.
Got that going for it.
With any luck, he left it on. Be busy making fun of Steve Davis. Yes, you
Yep.
should.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't got to take a shotgun class to do that.
No, not at all.
But
And the 2 years wait for the teach. Damn.
mm,
Richard Pope broke a stiletto in a horrific bumper car accident. Wow.
Dang.
I'm glad you're okay, Richard.
Yeah, man. Good to see
You
you up
can't
and about.
even-
And they got
talk.
that warranted. No, I actually
with
did.
your scooter accident.
This stiletto right here actually does have a crack in the housing from the buttons around to the other side
Oh.
from my scooter accident. Of,
yeah. Yeah.
Was it 2022?
Of
Yeah.
2021,
It's 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Is that the time
You're not
that
even
you're trying
concussed.
to
You don't
save,
have an excuse.
Save some orphans from a bear or something
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
A family
The
of
only way to
orphans.
get there was on a scooter.
Yeah.
I thought for
threw
sure
all
you were
caution
on
to
one
the
of
wind.
the sit-down scooters like I'd been driving around, and then whenever they told me it was the other one,
Way
I was...
stupider.
You told me you saved a family of orphans.
It was the orphan's parents I had to save.
Mm-hmm.
Ba-ba-bum.
Web team. Dean Conrad says my favorite story, Jay telling the wife and the guy whose socks didn't match, and Jay's on the phone. Yeah, like she was in some, Jay, she went down to San Juan, Puerto Rico to help out with some wedding, and there was all sorts of problems with it, but it was all stuff that was like
Mhm.
like women would find it, you know, end of the world type stuff, but dudes probably just like brush it off. Like dude had different colored socks on, and the drapes didn't match the tablecloth or something. I was like, bro, I probably just walked right through there and not even know that. But it was just like tearing her up.
Carter, the Holosun EPS, does that have all 3 reticle options? And does it have manual brightness adjustments?
Yep.
Because if it's missing either of those things, then I got no place for it.
Mm. Is that for a pistol? Yeah,
Yeah.
it says M&P. Okay, I got you.
Dude, Adam Stillwell smashed through a deer going 90 on his dual sport.
Oh no.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Bat
Holy
shit.
Yeah.
crap,
Fuck.
Yep.
dude. Well,
that's
I
impressive.
guess he's okay. He's typing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
He said
Holy
the
shit.
pack held up nice. Okay, well, I'm glad the operator held up nice. That's fine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
That was probably my problem. I wasn't wearing a backpack.
Yeah.
Bobby, what's up? Late to the party? That's okay.
Jesse said he thinks he lost it in the berm area.
We'll check
Yeah,
it
I
out.
don't think... I think they went trucking through the woods looking for it and, like,
Where all the
in
deep,
the open...
the deep targets
Hey,
in the berm area.
I haven't been there, but I'll be there this weekend, and I'll swing through there, and maybe the meth heads didn't steal it.
Let's see. Evan Dixon, are the Tim on scooter stickers patches for sale at the shop? No, those are online exclusives, as far as I know. I think
Yeah, I think it was. They said they put on like Redbubble.
Redbubble.com. It's in the alumni group, I believe.
What?
Yeah,
Klingman posted them in there.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're funny.
I'm gonna need about 10 of those.
Yeah.
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 What the fuck, Clink?
Adam, Adam Stillwell, Marine Corps birthday's coming up, 10 November.
Mm.
That's when we drink. Not like any other time. Then, like, we really drink.
Yeah.
Wexler, new Swamp Fox optic is dope. It's acro sized. Is that the one that like can be enclosed or can be open and you put the hood on it, or am I thinking of the SIG one? I don't know, but
Mhm.
I'm guessing it doesn't have the multi reticle, this donut of death that I desire. So I'm still Hollow Sun guy.
Mm.
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Do.
Yeah, hey Carter, if it's got both of those, then go for it. It also has a replaceable battery. Is that right?
Moto Kenzo, cheers, got my 6-month star. You should have other things to do than hang out with us for 6 months. I mean, no, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, Adam Stillwell, happy birthday to you, my friend.
Lifting
What?
again. When did I stop? What is
Whenever
that?
you had a concussion and you were like really bad
Yes, you're
concussed,
right, I
you
did stop for a
didn't.
while.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Yes, I am. I'm back in it.
I was like, you actually
Trying.
did have
Yeah, I
to.
did stop for a little bit. You're right.
Scott Scott Feldhausen, what do you call Marines with an IQ of 160? A platoon. I don't get it. I don't get it. What does that mean?
You add each of their
Uh,
individual.
yeah. You know what? Now I get it.
Yeah.
That's 20 people. At 160, that's very low. When are you, Reptile Solidarity, when are you going to teach another sniper class again? I don't know. Whenever you guys show up,
Yeah.
that might help.
Yep.
I don't know, Heather. When are we going to do another one?
Well, we may
can't-
do it next October.
Yeah, it can't be in the summer.
No, and in the spring already has 2 of the contractor classes on there,
Mhm.
and it's already pretty full in that area, that time frame. So
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the possibilities? Like, could we get any like back to back?
what do you mean? Which ones?
Like straight out of direct action, right into sniper? Could we do that?
Maybe. I already have other classes after direct action, so I'd have to look into it and see. Because like I said, it's like the fighting rifle into small unit tactics, went back into another fighting rifle, and then into the direct action.
Okay.
And then October, I know we already have one on there for fighting rifle and small units, because that's what you have to take before you can take all the other ones. And then we were looking at what other contractor class we would put on after that. Because we always like to do
Boom.
2.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think the first year I was down here, I did 3 in a row at one point.
did you?
Yeah, there
It
was
was
a
like-
year or two
It
where.
was
Mhm.
SUT,
Well, you,
CQB, then direct action, I think.
yeah, we used
Yeah.
to do them all 3 in a row.
But hey, if there's a want for it, we'll put it
Yeah.
on. We'll
Yep.
do it.
I mean, here, and you
Yep.
know, you already got your crap on. Might as well.
Yeah.
And you're already dirty. Get back in there.
Yep.
Oh. And so the same guy, Jay, he wants to know when you're teaching the sniper class and what kind of scope he should get.
What kind of scope on your rifle, bro? It's gonna be like whatever you can afford, of course. And I feel stupid telling people that, but and I guess what I'm trying to tell you is like spend your money wisely, like on ammo and training, but something that has a mil dot reference in there. Ideally, if it has mils in your knobs and mils in the scope on the reticle, that would be preferable, but if it doesn't, that's okay. We can get around that. And I think that's it. Anything I'm leaving out?
No.
No? Okay. Because it's all right. Because you're going to shoot it. We're going to set the knobs and we're going to duct tape them so you can't move them when you're at the team room jacking around with your shit. Because I'm not re-zeroing your shit the next day. We're just not having that.
All right, guys. It's 8 o'clock. Another successful stream.
Mm-hmm. Despite you guys.
Yep. Despite your best efforts.
Yep. MOA's good. Fat nuts. MOA's fine. You can do that.